What is going on, guys? It is SSX Deuces, and I don't think I've dropped a review on, my name is Sakamoto, or Sakamoto Desu, whatever you guys like to call it, either or. Um, Basically, this anime, I haven't reviewed it simply because, it was just like different things happening every episode. Sakamoto's busy being perfect, and not really a steady plot to really go along with and review. So I just never really, gave it a shot reviewing, but I mean, we've gotten bits and pieces, but not enough to review. But this episode really is taking the cake towards the end of the series. So basically, what happened this episode is Atsushi, which is the reason I started watching this show, because he's voiced by Tomokazu Sugira, aka Gintoki, Karasumo, all these dope ass characters. Basically, he's supposed to be like the snow champion, like the snow king or whatever. And Sakamoto has never been involved with the snow, so he just goes ahead and challenge, and he like is teaching him. But then, of course, Sakamoto being Sakamoto, he's already perfect at snowball, snow fights, anything involving snow. He's just already beating Atsushi at. Just no matter what he does, he just cannot beat Sakamoto. And throughout the series, this has been happening too, where he's challenged him, and then Sakamoto's beating him, and then he also is making him into a better person at the same time, which is what I can't remember his name. I had it fresh in my head. Fukaze-san, yeah. Fukaze is like now attacking on that. He's like, have you always been this kind of a good guy? Here, take a cigarette. Because if you guys don't remember, Atsushi substituted cigarettes for blowing bubbles because of Sakamoto. Like, Sakamoto has subtly been turning Atsushi into a good guy that participates in school events and all that good shit. And Fukaze is like making him notice this. So basically what happens is throughout the episode, they get into a huge snowball fight, which Sakamoto ends up winning. Fukaze is like, wow man, like you really need to step up your game. Then we switch over to the next scene where the class is reviewing, the past photos of this year, all that good stuff, just all that. And then Atsushi won't even go. His friends is like, yo, there's a meeting with like, the big delinquents and stuff. Let's go. Atsushi just like, yeah, just go without me. I don't feel like going. And we see Atsushi's really depressed because all year he's been trying to defeat Sakamoto and he just cannot pull out a W. So as he's just walking home, he's just sitting there, and then Fukaze comes up out of nowhere and is like, you know what we need to do? We need to get rid of Sakamoto. He's messing up the way things should be, and I don't like that one bit. People like him should be gone. And then with Fukaze's overseeing presence and whatnot, we see Atsushi getting what I would like to say possessed. But then this also leans into the per se next episode preview, where we see Atsushi with a very distant look on his face, like he's actually possessed, and he's actually walking towards the stage where Sakamoto is speaking with a baseball bat. And the episode is titled Farewell Sakamoto. I don't know. So basically, it's leading us to believe that Atsushi's gonna try and fuck Sakamoto up, and that he's gonna kill him. Now, of course, Sakamoto being Sakamoto, I don't believe this one bit. I feel like they're just saying farewell, as in like bye to the first season. But you never know. He could actually beat him, and this could actually be the end of Sakamoto, which I don't want it to be, because this series has been interesting, except for one episode that literally made me fall asleep. I think it was episode 8. So, episode 8 or 9. So, yeah, just basically next episode is the supposed death of our beloved Sakamoto. And he's going to get killed by one of my favorite characters characters with one of my favorite voice actors. I basically like the character because of the voice actor, but Atsushi isn't that bad either. So, anyways, yep, Sakamoto is supposed to die next episode. Go ahead and tell me what you guys think. You think he's going to actually die? You think, like what I said earlier, he's just going to, prevent it somehow, and they're just using it as like kind of like a clickbait type thing? Leave your comments down below. Anyways, this has been SSX Deuces, and I'll talk to you guys